Yeah.
I didn't see
There's
it.
something inside the safe.
Let's go ahead and have a look. There are some documents in here.
It's just a bunch of papers and... Huh? There's a photo here, too.
This is a picture of...
This
Huh?
nigga.
That's Mr. Knightley.
Horace Knightley, the president's bodyguard.
What?
That's me, Nate.
Why is his picture here? And what are all these papers for?
I don't know. We'll have to read the documents to find out. I'm all but certain there's a connection between Knightley and Dogan. Dogan's chess partner, whose identity remained unknown until now, was actually Knightley all along. That is proof enough. Tomorrow, I shall interrogate him in the warden's office. I'll get him to confess that he's one of Dogan's henchmen. That thing he laid to rest near the flower bed 12 years ago. You simply must retrieve it. This seems to be a report about Knightley.
Not to mention, it was apparently written before Knightley was killed.
Horace Knightley was murdered while he was being interrogated in the warden's office. Judging from the contents, this document was probably written by Patricia Rowland.
I knew it!
The question, however, is who this report is addressed to.
Ah, the owner of this safe is...
The conductor, Blaze the Best. Conductor, we have a problem.
So, this proves that Miss Rowland and Blaze are connected.
Indeed. However, it is not just the two of them.
Huh?
Blaze the Best and Patricia Rowland were searching for Dogan's henchmen.
Sirhan Dogan, that dog-loving assassin.
This means that there is a hidden connection between the three of them.
I wonder what it could be.
I don't know, but it must be related to this case. A report on Knightley's connection with Dogan by Patricia Rowland to Blaze the Best.
Ah, there's some other stuff in here that I remember seeing.
There's something on his finger.
Let's have a closer look. Oh, it looks like an expensive ring.
Don't steal it.
What?
No.
I didn't do anything yet.
It's Horace Knightley's. The chessboard and the ring. All of his possessions are inside the safe.
So basically, all this stuff is evidence from the prison case?
Correct.
Then the knife and chisel must be in here too. Let's see. Mr. Knife, Mr. Chisel. They're not in there. I guess that's all just Mr. Knightley's stuff.
I see. That's too bad. Horace Knightley is dead.
Edgeworth! This game isn't over yet, you hear me? I'm a goofy goober.
Rock!
However, the game is not over yet. Unless I can see it through to its end. A ring and chessboard found inside the safe at the 54th floor storeroom.
Shit, it's the green arrow from Lego Racers.
Cotton candy.
Interest you in some chocolate?
I wonder who that is over
There
there.
is also ice cream, if that is what you prefer.
I quickly push him off the bridge. I mean,
You.
the building.
Shelly the Killer!
It's good to see you are well, Miles Edgeworth.
What are you doing in a place like this?
As you can see, I am selling cotton candy. Would you care for some heavenly cotton candy? Even sweeter than death? One bite will send you straight to heaven.
That's definitely not something I'd want to buy from the killer.
The meaning of my message. Have you understood it? I congratulate you on resolving the case. However, Can you truly say in good conscience that it has been solved?
Have you been spying on us the whole time?
Spying? Heavens no. I was just simply watching over you. While disguised as a cotton candy salesman.
Isn't that the exact same thing? What is this man's objective? Were you the one who murdered the president?
No. The contract with my client has already expired. President Huang is a bit of a celebrity in the world of assassins, you see. Over the years, many attempts on his life were made, and yet he stubbornly lives on.
I'm getting Sakamoto Days vibes.
He is a robust man, surrounded by flawless security. He even employs body doubles.
Robust. That president. Rotund seems more apt.
Orbular, perhaps.
Why are you so aggressive with that? Let's try Tubby.
Toby.
However, it seems this time, the president's security wasn't exactly flawless.
Mr. Rook could only just prevent your previous assassination, but this time...
I did not kill him. It is not my principle to kill needlessly. I am also grateful to Rook, a worthy adversary who was connected to me by fate. Thanks to that man, I did not kill a target who had no value to be killed.
Thanks to Rook preventing the assassination? What does he mean?
My client deliberately gave me a false target. It was a betrayal most foul. I am now searching for my client.
Did I point out how the ice cream just looks like him?
yeah.
You pointed it up before,
I
yeah.
can kind of see it.
I think you said it like in the first case.
Yeah, I just didn't remember.
I just like how it swishes around.
Even the in Justice for All, the the radio that he talks to you with there, that also looks like him.
They're funny like that. In all likelihood, it is the same person you are looking for.
Is he saying that his client murdered the president? Just who is this person you are referring to?
I myself am not allowed to say. It would be a violation of the rules.
The rules.
I cannot disclose the identity of my clients. For to do so would create a problem of trust with my other clients. This is precisely why I am personally searching for them myself.
What are you going to do when you find your client?
Kill him.
Of course. They shall be rewarded with the punishment most befitting of a traitor.
What? That person... What'll happen to them?
Whoa.
I will leave that up to your imagination.
It certainly won't be anything pleasant.
Oh, yes. I will tell you just one more thing. 3 days ago, Sir Handogan escaped from prison.
What?
We're fucked. He's coming.
Off I go!
Bro skedaddled.
3 nights passed, Dogan's solitary cell was found vacant.
I just imagine like them watching security cam footage, and as soon as his prison door opens, it just sped up to him just running off, like that one. Video.
Yeah.
My gosh.
It was almost as if he knew I would come pay him for a visit.
He visited Dogan's cell? Could it be that the person the killer is searching for is...
Alright guys, who you got? Deliver to Sir Handogan.
Power scalers unite.
Power scaler and
I mean,
the
the killer's
power
kind of
scaling niggas
nerfed
from
right
this
now,
season.
right?
Say again?
Killer's nerfed right now. He only has one arm.
Fuck. But if he can't use domain expansion. Shit.
Nigga.
My goodness.
I think the dog is pretty top tier.
Well then, if you'll excuse me, I must get going.
Bye bye.
Let us both do our best in tracking down that person.
So, the killer and Dogen, these two assassins.
Are free.
They're just
Fuck.
roaming the earth.
These fucking menaces are just free roaming right now.
Just roaming
I
right now.
love assassins.
This sound is...
Mr. Edgeworth, Judge Courtney's cell phone is ringing.
Could it be John?
Just ringing.
Prank him, John.
Mr. Edgeworth, how you doing? Sounds like they're using a voice changer. Who is this? Someone you've been searching for. The one in the red hood. Red hood?
That one. The ghost.
That was a cool picture.
Are you the person who ambushed Kay? Brilliant deduction. I expect no less from your prodigy prosecutor such as yourself.
Mr. Edgeworth, I want to listen on this one too.
I'm in on it.
Very well, put it on speaker.
Don't say anything though.
Well, I must say that I didn't expect the girl to get amnesia.
Hey,
She
what's
shouts.
that supposed to mean?
But that's not all, you see. Perhaps I should let you in on this, Mr. Edgeworth. Actually, I was the one who ordered Blaze the Best to kill Jill Crane. What? This must be the person the killer spoke of. I really should thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. You have no reason to thank me. Oh. Oh! Oh, you haven't noticed? That's troublesome, you know. I wanted you to catch Blaze for me. So I took dear little Kay. What? If Kay was suspected, I knew you would investigate the case. And I was sure that the great Miles Edgeworth would be able to catch Blaze. It was all according to my plan. And you know,
Kakutori.
I get the feeling that you have the wrong idea, so let me clear something up. Blaze the Best wasn't the one who kidnapped Miss Courtney's son. Why do you know about the kidnapping?
'Cause I did it.
You and Miss Courtney are really quite alike, you know? She even came to visit you in the detention center and got all friendly with you. How could this person know something like that? Judge Courtney was supposed to have visited me using the detective's name. I bet you're wondering how I knew about the kidnapping, right? It's quite simple, really. It's because darling little John is in my care right now.
Detective Gumshoe did it.
What?
Huh?
Eh?
You seem surprised. If only I could see the look on your faces. Quickly, little Kay. You have to hurry and steal him back. You wouldn't want to tarnish the Yatagras's name on your first job, would you?
Really watching.
You even know it's my first job?
Why does this person know everything in so much detail? Well, I suppose I can't blame you for your mistake. It seems Blaze was after John as well, you see. So there were 2 kidnappings. He's such a fool, you know. Kidnapping his own son instead. Is John there with you? If he is, then I'd like to hear his voice. He's here, but I'm afraid I can't do that. You see, he's asleep right now. In that case, there's no way for us to know you really kidnapped John or not. I suppose you don't have to believe me if you don't want to. What is your objective? Is it to get Patricia Rowland declared not guilty? A not guilty verdict, eh? I couldn't care less about that. So his objective is different from Blaze's.
I think I'll keep my objective a secret for now.
Well then, I must be going. I hope you enjoy yourself, Mr. Edgeworth.
Bro,
Don't think you can get away with
it's
this.
really short.
Then come and get me. I'll be looking forward to it. That is, if you can bring me to justice. But I highly doubt that.
He just suicide bombed himself.
Oh, I was gonna say
Be crazy.
Who in the world was that?
I don't
Detective
know.
Gumshoe.
We don't have enough information.
Darn it, we're totally clueless.
We're not getting
Meanwhile,
John.
they seem to know everything about us.
Know everything about us. Kay, you're right. Think about it. It is strange. How does the culprit know so much about us?
So weird. I mean, they even know about the kidnapping.
We must figure out how
Water.
the culprit was able to obtain that information. I must recall, what exactly did that person know? You and Miss Courtney are really quite alike, you know. She even came to visit you in the same in the detention center and got all friendly with her. You wouldn't want to tarnish the Yatagarasu's name on your first job, would you?
You even know it's my first job?
You seem surprised. If only I could see the look on your faces.
I got it. It's the guard that's always in the background. He's been listening in on everything.
That's it.
Crime
Oh
scene.
my
By
god.
analyzing our conversation with the culprit, I figured it out, Kay. I know the source of this person's information.
What? Really?
In all likelihood, this person probably...
Bruh.
Damn.
Well, if we pick the middle one and use the fact that Kay is not of age yet, we can really get him.
Ooh.
Anyway, it's definitely not the middle one, so. I want to say bug because,
Isn't
you
it
know,
top?
that's how you would get all the audio, but like, how would he be tailing us is my question, I guess.
Well, you can just follow us. And we just don't see them. You know?
Even followed us to the
Taylor?
house, that's crazy.
Wait, what do we have?
I'm really not paying attention. Oh, okay, never mind.
Ah,
When did... Has Kay always had the badge
Yes,
Ooh.
to the left?
telling you, he planted a bug on us.
I just wanna...
You're probably right. Shit, I wouldn't know.
It could be either one.
And
I mean, we have plenty
yeah, I
of
think he
help.
planted a bug on us in one of our evidence or some shit like that.
Yeah, go ahead. Hey.
I believe it is highly likely that we have been bugged.
bugged?
If you recall what that person said, you seem surprised. If only I could see the look on your faces. If they couldn't see our faces, that means they weren't taking our pictures or following us.
Then they must have planted a bug somewhere. Could it be in my stuff?
Was there anything they could have a chance to get? Fuck, whatever. There must be a hint somewhere in our conversation just now. That's right. That person knew something they shouldn't have. The conversation between Judge Courtney and myself in the visitor's room. Judge Courtney,
Hush. Please, have a seat.
the only evidence I had with me at the time. Where was the bug planted?
Well, we only have the badge, really, I guess. I mean,
I guess it's time then.
D-boy.
Wait, do we not have anything else to present?
he's like, where's the other evidence?
Kay, may I see your badge?
My Yatagarasu's badge? No way!
Alright,
Why
bro.
not?
This is life or death.
Mr. Edgeworth, just because you became a great thief's assistant
Sure, bitch ass up.
doesn't mean you're ready to wear this badge yet.
Click
That
on the
badge has
flag.
a
Give me
bomb
that
in it.
shit.
It's very likely that a bug was planted on it.
What? In my badge?
Let's take a
Zane's
closer
got a bomb.
look.
Stop talking. Turn
Well,
it
he's doing it.
around. Open the windows of heaven. Pour out a blessing. Overflow.
I mean, the examine prompt is still up. Inside, you can open that shit.
This is-
It seems I was right.
Make sure to check your shit for bugs, guys.
The Autograph's badge Kay's always wearing. A bug was planted in it.
Well, TV could practically be a bug. How did you know?
The person had been in contact with you.
You mean when I was knocked unconscious?
Yes, that's why I thought one of your possessions may have been bugged. However, that person also overheard my conversation with Judge Courtney. Even though that conversation took place in the visitor's room with just the two of us.
Ah, so you're holding on to it at that time.
Exactly. All the other evidence had been taken away from me. Only the Yatagrasu's badge remained with me.
So then this creep's been listening in on us the whole time.
Indeed, that must be how they knew about all the information we collected.
Does that mean they're also listening in on this conversation?
Yes.
Most likely.
Oh. Nibber,
Hey.
nibber, nibber.
Hey, Buster!
Kay!
Eavesdropping is for cowards. Why don't you come out here and fight us fair and square?
She crushed it, or what just was that noise?
What was that sound just now?
Ow.
That's Nicole.
Honestly, y'all scared the bejesus out of me. Your voice was so loud there, little missy. So surprised I don't fell flat on my behind.
I'm sorry.
What y'all getting so riled up for?
You gotta hear this. It really grinds my gears.
Yes.
Kay, please just leave it at that. Unless you want to make tomorrow morning's headlines.
That was close.
Blabbermouth. Aw shucks, don't be such a stick in the mud. What's wrong with letting a gal open her heart and spill the beans?
For now, I'll turn the bug off. It was planted inside the Yatagrasu's badge by the person in the red hood.
So, did you find the kidnappers?
Miss
What?
Swift, was the boy you saw being kidnapped this boy in the photo?
No, they ain't nothing alike. He had more of a stupid looking face and was wearing a collared school uniform.
I thought so.
Yet again, we were led astray by this woman's testimony. We will have to conduct our investigation all over again. So, we're back where we started. Are there any new leads?
It's
There's
2
only
o'clock,
20
bro.
minutes left until 2 o'clock. Will we be able to make it in time?
Mr. Edgeworth! Mr. Edgeworth! About that phone call just now. Wasn't there a strange sound at the end?
A strange
gunshot?
sound. Don't think you can get away with this.
Then come and get me. I'll be looking forward to it.
That is, if you can bring me to justice, but I highly doubt that. Now that you mention it sounded like an explosion. Sound of an explosion was heard during the call from the kidnapper. It might be a hint to establish the culprit's whereabouts.
I see. A sound of an explosion, eh?
I would appreciate it if you stopped eavesdropping on us.
Mr. Prosecutor, you're stingy as ever.
First, let's see what she has to say. Would y'all
And
like
we
to
weren't
take
kidding this long.
Yeah, would y'all like to take a short break? We're near
It's
the-
like midnight, bro. I'd
A
rather
brief
not.
recess, as they say.
I'd rather finish, bro. It's like midnight almost.
We could like could keep going for one last sprint till the end.
Yes.
Nah, I'm done with it.
Alright.
I'm
You
trying to
got
get
your
this
shoe on
done.
all fours. Pause.
Yeah, I'm probably
What the
though. I'm
fuck?
probably I'm going straight to bed once we're done.
I was gonna say if we take a break, I'm not gonna want to go anymore. All my hard work helped move the case forward. I reckon it's all in a good day work.
I'm not so sure about that. You've been chasing after a entirely different person.
Indeed. It seems she did not properly examine the photo earlier.
What now? Was my info really all that bad?
No, some of the blame also falls on us for not relying on a dubious information source.
Damn.
It's time for us to recoup and start over.
It's a dubious.
Can y'all hold on a sec? If you think I'm staying quiet after being called a dubious source, y'all got another thing coming. Fine then. I guess I'll have to tell you about the scoop I've been saving.
You've been saving a scoop? Although I'm not expecting much, let's hear it. What is this scoop of yours?
It's Mozilla. I have decisive evidence that the mighty Mozilla exists.
Fucking hell. Let's go, Kay.
Damn, Mila. Hold up! I'm being serious. Y'all might not believe it, but it's true.
We don't have much time, but I guess there's no other way. Would this decisive evidence of yours be something you recorded on that tape recorder?
That's right. You're Mr. Edgeworth for you. You're good at figuring things out, aren't you? It's the sound of Mozilla spilling out fire. This place nearly became a sea of flames.
If you say so.
Don't make that face. If y'all think I'm lying, y'all have to listen for yourself. Ready? Here comes the flame. Rawr! How was that?
It's hard to tell over your shouting, but if you say so, I guess they could be flames.
Miss Swift, did you truly witness these so-called flames?
Well, to tell you the truth, I didn't really see it with my own two eyes. On account of, I wasn't actually there at the time.
If Mozilla had appeared, wouldn't you have noticed no matter where you were?
Well, I was a ways off and I was using a slightly unusual recording method, so,
Could you explain to me in this recording method in more detail?
I guess I dug my own grave. Truth is, I was aiming for a scoop, so I did me some wireless wiretapping.
Wait a minute. Wireless wiretapping? There's no wires. How'd you tap them?
Kay, please don't concern yourself with the semantics. She was simply intercepting wireless communications and listening in without permission.
I've been spending the last few days scoping the Grand Tower with my mentor.
So you were investigating the black market auctions. In that case, you naturally would have taped the immediate area surrounding the Grand Tower.
You betcha. But right then and there, I hear an ear-shattering roar. Finally, Mozilla appears. My heart is pounding. I hear him drawing near.
So, everything except the sound is just her own personal impressions, right?
In the end, it seems that you didn't actually see anything.
Well, I reckon writing's more my thing anyways. As I continued tuning into the situation, little Miss K over there almost shatters my eardrums.
Eavesdropping is for cowards. Why don't you come out here and fight us fair and square?
What was that sound just now? I see. Miss Swift. While you were eavesdropping, you were surprised by Kay's voice and fell over. In other words, you did not hear her voice directly. You heard it via the radio waves emitted by the bug, did you not?
Then, does that mean the one who planted the bug on me was...
I was just eavesdropping. I'd never stooped to bug at nobody.
Miss Swift, do you mind if we borrow that tape for a while?
Do it yet, please already.
A recording of what was intercepted from the bug that was planted on K.
Oh, brother.
Those two over there.
Mr. Keys and Miss Berry.
Monkey.
Did you find him?
Not yet. Just where could John be?
John?
No. It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
They don't know anything about the kidnapping. Regarding Sebastian, we found him not too long ago. Really? That's great. Thank you so much. Now I won't be arrested again.
Oh, they care
I would
about.
have been so sure.
Who's that on the
Get
floor?
behind him. Get behind him.
KYS.
Oh shit, I didn't see that. And he got.
Gummy, why are you running away? Get back here and get back on the ground.
Detective Gumshoe.
Mr. Edgeworth gave up his prosecutor's badge. I just didn't know what to do.
A crud.
Detective Gumshoe, don't follow me.
Damn.
And then I began to think. Mr. Edgeworth isn't a prosecutor anymore. Does that mean I'm no longer a detective?
Damn.
But that's not true. Even without Mr. Edgeworth, I'm still a detective, and investigating is my job. Detectives don't investigate just for the sake of prosecutors, pal. That's why, even if I'm on my own, I won't stop investigating.
So, you've been investigating by yourself?
Then perhaps at that time.
You should thank your former subordinate. He gave me some valuable information, which may save Kay Faraday.
Detective Gumshoe did. Gumshoe did.
I
So
know,
Joe
come.
So Joe Crane's autopsy report.
I went to the detention center to see how Kay was doing.
Dick did.
I
That's
know
what I heard.
Cock did.
Oh yes, he did.
Tapes?
When you get to where I am, you can just create your own truths anytime you want. Kay Faraday is the culprit. That was a truth that I simply manufactured out of thin ass air. Good, very good. That face, that expression. Don't move.
Reality could be whatever I want.
Oh,
You heard that? Yo, you heard that conversation.
That's right. That's why I looked over the evidence again myself, sir.
Gummy, that's amazing! So it was you who saved me.
Hey, I'm really glad that you got your memories back.
Thank you.
You get it now? I can investigate on my own.
He dipped.
Gummy, don't run away! You've already proven that you can investigate on your own. After all, you saved me.
Detective, I need your help. Currently, I'm not a prosecutor, nor am I much of anything else. Even so, I will pursue this case. I ask you not as a prosecutor, but as a friend. Detective Gumshoe, will you help us?
Oh shit, nigga.
Oh, please cut it out, sir.
Gummy!
Okay, I get it. I get it, pal. I can't bear to see Mr. Edgeworth bowing his head to me like this.
I should be the one bowing.
Me!
Thank you, Detective.
Alright, what do you want me to do, sir? First, can you give me a coffee?
Detective Gumshoe, please tell me what you found in your investigation so far.
Roger, leave it to me, sir. I have 3 things to report. First up is about Kay's clothes that were sent to the crime lab. Traces of an extremely powerful sleeping drug called Sleepy Z. Alright. Profound on them.
So that means after Kay was drugged at Gort Lake, she was brought to the roof of the Grand Tower.
Welcome to the Grand Tower, That's right, sir. Now for item number 2. The footage from the security camera at the Grand Tower's elevator.
The footage that captured the President Huang and Judge Courtney going up to the roof. The elevator is generally the only way to get to the rooftop. And if the elevator was used, the person who used it would be caught on camera. Did you get that on camera?
Exactly. In other words, if you look over the footage from a couple of days ago, you should be able to see an unconscious Kay being carried up to the roof.
Then, Gummy, does that mean you...
I checked out all the footage from before the incident 2 days ago on fast forward.
I see. And the results?
Well, actually, nothing came up, sir. Kay never showed up on the tape at all.
That was unexpected. I guess it won't be so easy. How was Kay brought up to the roof of the tower? I should take a moment to carefully consider the possibilities. Well then, let's hear your third and final report.
Yes, sir. Last but not least, most important thing to report. So happy to be able to investigate with you again, Mr. Edgeworth. I'm gonna give it all. I'm gonna give it my all to arrest the culprit. That is all, sir.
I apologize for putting you through so much, Detective Gumshoe. However,
That was
that was your
important.
most important report. That had nothing to do with the case at all. I would have preferred something that's actually useful.
That merciless attitude. That's the
I love
Mr.
it.
Edgeworth I know.
I love it.
A young boy has been kidnapped. NBA young boy has been kidnapped. I want you to have a search for him.
Kidnapping, sir.
The victim is a boy by the name of John Marsh.
That kid with the horns.
Yes, do you know about him?
I saw that boy myself, sir.
Was that this morning?
That's right. Came out of that trailer over there, and then... Damn, I'm yawning a lot. He walked towards the garbage pickup area.
The garbage pickup area?
It's right over there, pal. That's where all the trash from the Grand Tower's offices is collected.
Great.
I don't know what happened after that. Since I left the place around then.
It seems we must investigate the garbage pickup area.
Yeah, we gotta see if we can find Sonic in there.
Gummy said John headed towards the garbage pickup area.
Indeed, there must be some traces of him left behind.
Where the fuck is that
I
arrow?
won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking cranny.
He said a lot?
Shit. Oh, drop the milk.
This milk carton is...
It's the one John was drinking out of.
There's no mistake. Something must have happened to John here.
They said they smacked that shit out of his hands. They're like, "Fuck you drinking milk for, little nigga."
Oh my goodness.
Get that shit out of here.
The garbage pickup
Not in my
time...
house.
No, not today.
The garbage pickup time is at 11 a.m. So that's why there's no trash.
Nah, he was just trying to shoot it in the trash, and some random just blocked it. So fuck off. When I looked here earlier, this place was overflowing with garbage, sir. Damn.
It looks like today's the day when bulk waste is collected during the garbage pickup.
Niggas in a landfill by now. Rest in peace. There were really a lot of bulky items placed here, pal.
The garbage truck's compactor can crush any kind of garbage to dust.
No,
Oh, shit, rip.
it seems in the case of bulk waste, it is transported as is, without being crushed.
Why do you know about how bulk waste is disposed of?
Ah, maybe Mr. Shields, in order to accomplish his Mr. Edgeworth's acquisition plan, sent him something like moving process and instructional brochure.
There are times when you're so sharp it's scary, although there are few and far between.
Damn.
Combined with Detective Gumshoe's testimony, the chances are high that John was attacked at the garbage pickup area.
John's milk carton was found here, likely the place he was attacked.
If it was here, there wouldn't be many witnesses. But why would John have come to a place like this?
It would be natural to think that he came here to throw something away.
We have no way of knowing, since the garbage truck has already collected everything.
Logic time.
Connect the threads of logic together.
Garbage pickup area and sounds of an explosion. Just my guess. I don't know if that's correct. I figure we're not using the 3 footprints, and I don't really know what the cars sound like.
What does cars that came through say?
That's that.
The taxi, yeah.
I go back to what Phaith said.
Suppose on some shit.
I think that makes sense to me. Never mind.
Not exactly a shiny example of Dick.
Damn, he's got arrows inside of him.
He got the innard inside of his top right thing.
Wait. Oh, garbage
Look at
pickup area
cars and
and that.
garbage. I don't know.
Yeah.
You say yes, Tablez?
Okay. Yeah.
Phaith? Did you agree?
I said it's car. Yeah, I said it's cars and garbage.
The only vehicles that came through the plaza this morning were the taxi and the blue truck.
And Mr. DeBest was kidnapped in that taxi.
Yes.
Never would
Meanwhile,
remember.
John was attacked in the garbage pickup area, and the garbage was collected from there at 11 a.m.
Ah.
Mandarin.
I've got it, sir. That blue truck was actually
That's right. The blue truck that came through the plaza was a garbage truck. However, be that as it may, the officer who gave us this information made no mention that the blue truck was a garbage truck.
Talk about careless. How could someone mistake a garbage truck for a normal truck?
That's not it, Kay. Today was the day for the collection of the bulk waste. I suspect it was a standard truck without a trash compactor that came by to collect the trash. John was taken away by this garbage truck. And where do garbage trucks go?
the dump, of course.
Hold up. The culprit was disguised as a garbage collector, right? Then the truck was probably fake too. How do we know they really went to the dump?
No, the garbage truck should have been real.
Why's that?
That will be made clear if you simply take a look at the garbage pickup area. This shows that the garbage truck John was kidnapped in was real.
Because the milk cartons left? Or-
Oh yeah, because he'd be holding that shit all the time and whatnot.
Yeah, I guess.
there's really something important there? Why don't you, like, try again, buddy?
Sly was a pixel off. It was all his fault. Not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, alright, Nick. Yeah, alright.
Anyway, let's look at the lock. Let's look at the lock.
No, you're wrong. Pick again.
Man. If it wasn't a real garbage truck, it wouldn't have been able to collect the trash. Wasn't there something around here that proves that?
Mr. Edgeworth, what makes you think that the garbage truck was real?
The lock pick, the lock, present.
Yo.
Guys,
The garbage pickup area is locked.
Ah! Only a real garbage collector could have unlocked it to collect the trash.
Precisely. We should assume that a genuine garbage truck was used. For example, the kidnapper could have put John into a large cardboard box. If the box was mixed in with the rest of the bulk waste,
The garbage collector would have carried John away without even knowing it.
exactly, the culprit would then lie in wait at the garbage dump. And if they said, "I threw it away by mistake," the box would be returned to them.
Any garbage dumps nearby. Let's see. Ah! There's 2 of them.
So, which garbage dump was he taken to? John was likely taken to one of these 2 places. Which one was it? Could there be a hint of the information I held? As expected, Mr. Edgeworth, how did you find him?
Naturally, it was all thanks to his powers of logic and reasoning.
Actually, it was just a coincidence. I guess we weren't any help at all, were we?
Don't be silly. Of course you helped. Really, thanks a lot. Where were you guys searching, Simon?
It was a bit far off, but we searched around the Sunshine Coliseum. The Sunshine Coliseum? So they were by the shore. There were a lot of people at the event there, so I thought he might have gone as well.
An event? It sounds like fun. Is it a festival? I want to go too!
It was a lot of fun. There were food stands, fireworks, and much more.
bruh.
Simon got all worn out by the people in the crowd pretty quickly, though.
Didn't have to tell them that.
It's settled. Once we wrap up this case, let's go there.
There are food stands and fireworks at the Sunshine Coliseum. At any rate, I'm glad you were able to find him so quickly. Why is that? The truth is, our circus show is about to start soon. So, I don't think we would have been able to help out with the search much longer. Sorry to burden you with this when you also needed to prepare for your performance. No, it's okay. Please don't worry about it. After all, I also didn't want to get arrested again. I'm so relieved you were able to find him, Mr. Edgeworth.
Yeah, but the warden still hasn't been declared guilty yet.
What? So you're saying there's still a chance I might be arrested? No, wait. Okay, please don't tease him. Well done.
Again.
Unless there's an explosion at the event at the Coliseum, I have no idea what else we could match.
Sound of an explosion event at the Coliseum.
That is what I said, yes.
I don't know if you actually want to. Okay. Mr. Keys, didn't you say that there were fireworks at the Coliseum earlier? Huh? What about them? Were those fireworks set off during the day? Yeah, even just while we were there, a bunch of them were set off.
What is it, Mr. Edgeworth?
That explosion sound we heard at the end of the kidnapper's phone call could very well have been the fireworks.
Ah!
Don't think you can touch my ass. Shit. Shit. Fuck.
Boom.
How
For the
convenient
sound
that
to have been picked up by the phone, it must have been fairly loud.
So that means the culprit was near the Colosseum. Even so, I bet the fireworks could be heard in lots of places around the Colosseum.
Indeed, it would be impossible for us to search the entire area by ourselves. If only we could have the police lend us a hand. Once more.
Again.
Which garbage dump?
Garbage
Near
dump
the
near the
Coliseum.
Coliseum.
Get that hood iron here, guy.
Tapes.
Fuck with it. Okay.
Based on the explosion sound we heard from the kidnapper's phone, we know that John is being confirmed someplace in the vicinity of the Coliseum.
One of the garbage dumps is right next to the Colosseum.
John was almost certainly taken there. In which case, the place he is being confined to must also be somewhere nearby. Detective Gumshoe. Right. Could I ask you to search the area around the garbage dump?
You don't have to ask me like we're strangers, sir. Feel so distant. Please just boss me around like you used to.
Are you
Please
sure,
dominate.
Detective? Right now, I'm not a prosecutor.
Didn't I tell you, sir? I like to be dominated.
And it's the picture of the dude standing up in the classroom.
Oh my goodness.
You have my thanks, Detective.
Go get your bitch ass in the trash.
Full heal. Mr. Edgeworth, look, it's almost time.
Yes, it would be the best. It would be best if we hurry. They should also be at their limit. Detective Gumshoe, I'm counting on you.
Leave it to me, sir. This may be an unofficial investigation, but I'll call in all of my pals from the station to help.
I'll help too. Stealing John back is my job after all.
I'll be returning to the courtroom. I might be able to draw out some more time.
Okay, well then, even in the depths of night?
The clock just struck 2. We have to hurry.
Ah, my introduction! When no other bird dares to take flight!
Nobody cares.
This is the last scene, I promise.
16 p.m.
This is the longest in a while, that's for sure.
It keeps
Yeah.
going and going and going and going.
I don't know why they didn't split this.
Well, if it isn't former prosecutor Edgeworth.
It's an
I
hour
wanted
long
to keep their
special.
momentum.
Yeah, man. Blaze the best.
In 2 or 3 hours, bro.
Witness. No, that's this thing.
Lord
Well?
Lucifer, I call upon thee.
With his face forward. We're not done talking yet.
Like I said, you see, why exactly would I have needed to help that person out, Your Honor? You know, it's a crying shame. Having a beautiful woman declared guilty, honestly, it brings tears to my Jewish-ass eyes.
Alright.
But you see, there's no reason for me to go out of my way to hide evidence just to save her ass.
However, we still have the testimony of your son, Prosecutor the Best. He testified that he handed over the evidence to you.
So? Well, I haven't the slightest clue what he was talking about.
I will burn this courtroom down.
I simply can't imagine why Sebastian would have said something like that, you know?
Hello. I'm here.
What if there's evidence that shows your connection with Warden Roland?
And just what do you think you're doing, former prosecutor Edgeworth? I was under the impression that you were no longer in any position to stand in court.
Miles Edgeworth, how dare you barge onto my prosecutor's bench?
I just imagine him like like hopping over the the bench. Francisca, I'm sorry. I need you to lend me the bench for a while.
What are you saying?
Judge Courtney, I've brought vital evidence related to this case. Your Honor, please allow me to testify.
She'd never allow it.
Objection. Let's go.
just a whole nigga behind that. Courtney Pie. Uncle Ray also asked that he be allowed to testify. There are no objections from the prosecution either, right?
Understood. The prosecution also has no objections.
This dude.
There's no way you can allow something like this, you know? Such high-handed method.
Yeah.
Surely are enough to warrant being held in a contempt of court, wouldn't you say, Gordon?
As long as John is still in danger, Judge Courtney cannot rule against the warden. I must convey to her somehow that the search for her son is progressing. Judge Courtney, I ask that you have faith in me and my assistant.
Now that you mention it, where exactly is she?
She is currently out searching for the most important piece of evidence.
It was a waste of time. There's no such evidence. Are you stalling for time? How disgraceful.
Most important
Is the stream,
Huh?
is the stream acting weird for anyone else, or is it me?
There was a little bit of
a little
like
bit for
lag
me,
for a
yeah.
while, but I think it's fine
Yeah.
now.
It's fine
It
now.
seems fine to me.
Most important
fine
piece of
now.
evidence, Courtney Pie. I don't really know what that evidence is, but I think we should have some faith in her. After all, even if she may not look it, she's still the great thief, Yadagarasu.
Somehow, it seems that Mr. Shields understands. Judge Courtney, we've already determined the general location of that evidence. It's only a matter of time before she steals the evidence back.
I understand. Then I shall give you special permission to testify.
Thank you, Your Honor.
No, this is ridiculous. Utter bullshit.
This vital evidence that you have found. Please present it to the court.
Blaze the Best and Patricia Rowland are somehow connected. Allow me to present the evidence that proves it. Which piece of evidence shows the relationship between Patricia Rowland and Blaze the Best?
Put your left. What the?
That package
Yeah, the package report.
right there.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
This document contains a detailed report regarding the interrogation of a certain man.
Blue.
A certain man.
That man being the late Horace Knightley. And the one who interrogated him was the defendant in this trial, Patricia Rowland.
So that means there was a. So that means that was the Huh? Okay, so that means that was the interrogation where.
That's right, Patricia Rowland murdered Knightley in the aftermath of the interrogation. And that very interrogation has been recorded and written in this written report.
That definitely sounds like vital evidence.
Miles Edgeworth, just now you referred to that document as a written report. Now, just who in the world was that report written for?
I thought you might ask that, Francisca. And that's precisely what is most important about this report. We found this document inside the safe in the storeroom on the 51st floor of the Grand Tower.
The 51st floor. The storeroom for the black market auction.
Indeed, and the conductor of the auction was you, Blaze the Best.
Bruh.
You received a report about the victim from Warden Roland. In the face of this evidence, can you still say you have no connection to this case?
In regards to that, no.
What?
It is yet to be proven in court that I was the conductor of the black market auction.
Oh? Have you already forgotten the events of this morning? I believe I had already proved it back then, did I not?
I need a smoke so bad. I will not deny that I was bested by you. However, that was at the crime scene, my nigga.
Looking at the nicotine stains off of his fingers.
Who knows if the results will be the same in court? An acquittal is still possible, you see. Until it's been proven in court that I am the conductor of the black market auctions. You can't prove that document was addressed to me.
Your logic is twisted.
That's not very nice, you know. My logic isn't twisted, is it, Courtney? Don't you feel the same way? It was quite unlike you to allow former prosecutor Edgeworth's statement just now. You know, it saddens me, you see, that you would fail to uphold the law as a judge should. Ugh, this wet-ass fucking... In fact, I'm so upset by this, I may have no other choice but to use my last resort. You know.
Gary,
I will burn this
I have a
entire
bomb-
bitch down.
Courtney,
like that.
I have a bomb strapped to my...
It is as you say. Something that has not been proven in court does not merit any deliberation. I will have to overrule Mr. Edgeworth's claim.
As I thought, until John has been rescued.
You see, the truth at the scene and the truth in the courtroom are two very different things.
So you're saying the truth can be distorted in court as long as it's for your sake?
What a horrible thing to say. I'm not distorting the truth or anything like that, you know? If a not guilty verdict is handed down, then that becomes the truth. That's all it is, you see.
It's useless. There's nothing we can do unless this missing evidence turns up.
Now then, Courtney, why don't you deliver a not guilty verdict and let's get this shit over with. After all, that evidence isn't gonna show up anytime soon, you know?
He came through.
Who raised an objection just now?
Pops.
Bitch ass nigga.
Instant tears.
Why did you come back here? Now, this is actually like an insane looking scene. Like this nigga waving fire around.
Sebastian,
His
what is
crying
the meaning of this?
I'm about to use maximum meteor.
Remember what happened when you were a kid? Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
Don't play with fire, Sebastian.
Just where were you, and what have you been doing since you abandoned your own trial?
I'm about to turn the stove on, Sebastian.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I was
Such an act is unbecoming of a prosecutor. You should be ashamed. You should...
You're so...
I-
No.
well,
Look, bruh, you still don't get it, you know? This court has no place for a child such as yourself. You fucking piece of shit. Ooh.
Pops, I'm a goofy
I
goober.
Rah!
Oh shit. I've come to present new evidence, Your Honor.
What the
So,
fuck?
please, let me take back my wait, oh shit. Let me take my
This is
place
me.
back at the prosecutor's bench.
Sebastian, I didn't think he would come back.
Objection.
Bugging. Why does
is
that come
true.
in so strong?
What's all this now, Sebastian? You don't seem at all like your normal self.
You grew up here?
Hello?
Pops.
Come on now. What's the matter? You want Papa to play with you? Yes, nigga. Is that it? Well then, why don't we just head on back home? Yo. But, oh, wait.
Turn to the witness stand.
What's wrong? You're shaking like a leaf.
Forward H, Your Honor. The prosecutor officially in charge of this case has just arrived with new evidence. This trial is still in session. In light of this, shouldn't we continue with the proceedings?
That's the ass clap.
Not my fault. Naturally, the defense has no objections, Your Honor. I'm sure the defense attorney originally in charge would have said the same.
The prosecution also has no objections either, Your Honor.
Dot.
Continue with the proceedings? That will not be necessary. Isn't that right, Courtney?
Blaze still believes he was the one who kidnapped John. As long as John still hasn't been found, Judge Courtney will remain bound by Blaze, and nothing else will change that.
Fuck.
The phone.
That sound is.
Your phone ringing.
His cell phone.
Phone ringing.
My phone as well.
Everyone's ringing. The bomb's about to go off. Oh
Blaze's
shit.
phone is also.
Hello.
Is it an Amber Alert?
Nuclear missile incoming. Mr. Edgeworth.
Mr. Shields!
Okay. It was the third one.
Donkey. Oh. We found John, sir.
We've rescued John!
Excellent work, detective.
I thought she glow's black. Did he level up?
That kid was the most important piece of evidence, right? Way to go, Kay.
I wanted to spread the word quickly, so I had everyone call.
Nah, they no diff that kidnapper, I know.
It's still ringing though.
Judge Courtney, it's for you.
Mom, I'm hungry.
Yes, I see. I'm so glad you're safe.
Can't hear what Jack's saying, dude. Or
Make
John.
sure you properly thank everyone, okay? Be careful and come home safe.
Mom, this man is so sweaty and greasy.
Let us resume the proceedings.
She's like, I'm back.
I am so back. Now that I may once again swing my gavel to my heart's content.
Fucking.
You're kidding, right? This is just a sad joke, you know.
Witness, this is no joke. Please return to the stand.
I am not trolling.
Prosecutor DeBest as well. Promptly return to your seat at the prosecutor's bench.
Yes, mommy.
Yes, Mom. I mean, ma'am. I mean, Your Honor. Move.
Move, nigga.
Imagine him saying,
Oh my goodness.
Jesus Christ, man.
And he gets picked up by the back of his collar.
Sebastian the best.
Yes, Miss Von Karma.
I leave the rest to you.
I don't get
Huh?
whipped. Let's go.
Going up against your own father. It won't be easy. I shall observe how things pan out from the gallery.
nigga said,
Nah.
move.
Now then, allow me to ask once more. Is the prosecution ready? Prosecutor DeBest, what is this new evidence you wish to present?
A missing knife and chisel, Your Honor.
You mean they finally been found?
Oh my god, they found it.
Prosecutor DeBest, is this true?
The knife and chisel, I wasn't able to find them. I searched and searched. I really did, but it was already too late.
Too late.
What do you mean?
I remembered. This morning when I passed by Pops in the garage at home. He was holding something wrapped in a newspaper. Pops, where are you going?
Ah, Sebastian, just taking out some trash.
At that moment, I heard it. The faint sound of a bell.
Could that sound have been, by any chance,
The bell attached to Dogen's chisel.
In other words, you're saying that the witness threw away the evidence?
guys, my battery to my headset's dying, so I'm gonna need y'all to tee up real bad for blue.
He said, please finish up already.
No
I searched
fucking
for it.
around, please.
I searched for
Sir.
it, but I didn't make it in time. I'm sorry.
Where exactly did you search for it?
Garbage dump. I went to the garbage dump and searched everywhere. I thought the evidence Pops threw away had to be there.
You can search through a landmine. Good luck.
Isn't that Sebastian?
What are you doing here? He ignored us.
Zero.
So at that time, he had gone to the garbage dump.
But this was all I could find.
A rock?
It smells rather peculiar.
Now that you mention it, there's kind of a funky smell coming from you as well.
He went to the garbage disposal.
What do you expect? I was digging through garbage.
What happened to
And
the other
what of
cool
the
theme he
knife?
had earlier?
I think it's buried somewhere in that giant mountain of trash. But I couldn't find it by myself.
I understand. I shall accept this into the evidence.
Fucking dirty rock.
Well done, Sebastian. You never betray my expectations, you know? You searched so desperately through the garbage, and that's all you have to show for it?
What if Luffy finds a mysterious rock?
Oh, what a tearjerker.
God.
Tearing up already.
Objection.
Oh, God. It's a bit too early for the tears, don't you think? We haven't examined the evidence properly yet.
I think it's just a pointless waste of time, you know?
I'm counting on you, Sebastian. Miles. Show him that the truth can be exposed in court, and take him down.
Mr. Shields is backing us up. Now all we need is a breakthrough. Prosecutor the best. Let's take a closer look at the evidence.
Right.
Alright, guys, let's check out this rock.
Examine.
Let's have a look inside. It'd be great if we could find some kind of proof.
Oh, it's not a rock.
This is the bell that was attached to Dogen's chisel. Are there any traces left behind on it?
It's no good. There's not even a single smudge on it.
What did you find, Prosecutor the best?
Did you even find anything?
Darn it.
Of course you'd find nothing. Something like that can't be called evidence, you know? All it is trash. Maybe sad, but that's the truth, you see?
Where Sebastian's efforts are for naught. Indeed, this bell does not seem to be valid evidence. However...
Sir Edgeworth, are you really giving up?
Calm as always, Edgeworth. Quite unlike Sebastian here.
Sebastian.
Wow. Well then, is the prosecution finished with its argument?
Justine, not yet. We're not through yet. There's still something we haven't examined.
You're still not giving up? Struggling in vain's not cute at all, you know.
It seems
You're
Sebastian
so cute, man.
hasn't given up yet either. I was just thinking the exact same thing. The last item remaining. Is it trash or is it evidence? If we don't examine it, we'll never find out. The item I'm thinking of is...
The paper surrounding it.
Yep.
Paper.
Let's go, nigga.
We're still not done examining the newspaper the bell was wrapped in.
It seems that Sebastian has the same idea as I do.
No, this is just wonderful, you know. So wonderful. It's to cry for. Is it desperation or simply reckless abandon? Are you really going to pin all your hopes on a worthless scrap of newspaper? Paper mache?
We won't know for sure whether or not it's worthless until we examine it, will we? Sebastian, let's examine it post-haste.
I'll flip it around.
Turn that thing around.
Turn that leg long.
Oh, it's over with.
I don't even know what I'm
Is
looking at,
this
though.
ALM?
Oh.
There's something greasy on here too. Is it oil?
Judge Courtney, we'd like to request a fingerprint analysis on the paper.
Man, fuck that.
Could you
There's
please send
oil on
someone
it.
from forensics?
Your request is accepted. Contact the lab at once.
And it's just a dog. Reporting. These are definitely fingerprints.
Mark.
Whoa.
However, it's from a glove. Sorry.
We knew that. I mean, what?
Didn't I tell you? It's nothing but a worthless scrap of paper. Just think about it, you know? When handling important evidence, what kind of idiot wouldn't use gloves? Oh, wait. Wouldn't that be you? The idiot who doesn't know when to give up?
That's pretty harsh. Talking to your son like that.
What's wrong with calling an idiot an idiot? God damn, all this fucking goggles, man. If you want to be the best, you have to be heartless.
Bro wants to be Sukuna so bad.
I have no compassion for worthless individuals, not even my own son.
Yeah, you gave birth to him. Pops!
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
You know, you've always called yourself a genius prosecutor, haven't you?
I just realized what you...
Didn't I explain to you this morning why you were a genius up until now? That's right. It was all because of me. Because of my authority. You were always being protected by people like Courtney. And me. Now get that stinking face of yours out of my sight.
I want to see him get mad, bro.
Mediocre?
Like, curse him out.
You know, now that I think about it, that stench might just suit you perfectly. Just keep it away from my nose, or my eyes will start watering.
Wrong. You're wrong, Pops.
Sebastian? What are you talking about?
You're the one who stinks, Pops. It's you, not me. Whoever smelt it dealt it.
Bitch! What?
You haven't noticed, have you? You smell, Pops. Like rank ass, sweaty ass. Ooh, so much you can't even hide it. Mr. Edgeworth, try smelling the handprint on the newspaper. Ew.
It smells like
Oh my god.
oil.
I know something that smells just like it.
Come to think of it, back then, it smells like motor oil. Maintaining that motorcycle must be Blaze's hobby.
They're really padding this section out. Where are you? Look, man. That's right. The smell proves it. Proves that the culprit who hid the evidence was... Ah, it's no good. I can't become the best after all. I'm too soft. I can never be so heartless.
Damn. Anime.
I just can't bring down my father with my own hands.
Leave it to him.
Best. Summon your courage.
Where is your
different-
rage?
Become a different prosecutor from your father. Wasn't that what you decided? We are prosecutors, and as prosecutors, we will stand in the courtroom. In that case, isn't it our duty to shed light on the truth? Exposing crimes and bringing criminals to justice, even if the criminal is your own father. That is your duty as a prosecutor. Didn't I promise you that if you have the courage to stand up, I will show you the way? And if you cannot do it alone, then we shall do it together.
Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Allow me to present the evidence that connects this handprint with my father. The glove.
Yeah, let's go.
We have a
yes, real
glove?
quick.
Oh, we do. I forgot about
I
that.
hear that pursuit.
This is the smell of motor oil, the kind used for maintaining motorcycles.
Both myself and Mr. Edgeworth have smelled this exact same smell before.
Blaze the best. It was in your garage. And wouldn't you say these fingerprints have a rather peculiar shape? The 5 letters that spell out death is exactly the same as your own gloves.
You can buy gloves like that from anywhere, you know. It doesn't prove a thing.
Is that really the case?
That's not the only thing that these two pieces of evidence have in common.
The fingerprints on the newspaper that was used to wrap up the bell, and Blaze's mechanic's gloves. This is the unmistakable similarity between they both share.
I guess just click the the little particle.
Yeah, I suppose the oil dirt particle. Yeah.
This is the unmistakable similarity these two pieces of evidence share.
I'm not quite sure where the unmistakable similarity is, you know?
Even if you don't understand, I do.
Oh shit, whoops. But Mr. Edgeworth, I don't understand either.
Oopsie poopsie.
Wait, did they already bring up the letters?
Definitely have a similarity with the glove.
As I thought.
Did you make sure to click on the?
Is it
I mean,
episode?
I don't know anything.
Is that really the case? That's not the only similarity. This is the
Oh.
unmistakable similarity they both share.
Yeah, they brought up the letters, but they didn't talk about the fucking cut up A.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
If you examine the imprint left by the letter A, you'll see it's unmistakably from this glove.
What? Oh, fuck. Oh, God, okay.
And that's not all. There's one more item we must take note of, namely these dirt stains. I suggest we do a comparative analysis of the dirt stains from the newspaper and the glove. If the contents match up, then it will prove to be decisive evidence.
Bailiff, please have these dirt samples sent to the forensics for analysis immediately.
Edgeworth, Sebastian. You lowly prosecutor. Do you have any idea who I am?
Pops, you can't run away anymore. It's been proven in court that you're connected to the evidence.
As you conceal the evidence.
Oh, whoops. And that you tried to cover for the defendant.
You're just saying that I'm guilty? And I'll be sent to prison? Me, Blaze, the best? A couple of snot-nosed punks are gonna make me disappear? There must be some mistake. Nigga, can this shit work?
Be a man and admit your crimes. God
Disagree.
bless. It really is.
You really think you can survive if I'm not around?
I'll be fine now. I thought I wanted to become the best prosecutor so I could get your approval, Pops. But when I was kidnapped by your men and stuck in that dark room, I started thinking. I am truly powerless. I despaired, ooh, dang it, Ropa, and averted my eyes from the truth. But at that moment, Mr. Edgeworth stepped in and showed me the way. Now I am no longer just a child chasing after my father's approval. I've become I've become capable, and I can find evidence all on my own now.
What? My men kidnapped you? Why were you...
Shut up! Pops, I'll show you the truth that you never knew, through this trial.
Sebastian, how dare you speak to me like that? You should have just stayed as an idiot son.
You may have hated me to the very end, Pops. But I've always looked up to you. Thank you for everything up until now. And goodbye.
You? Since when did you... All you've ever been able to do was depend on me. Bus!
Oh my god.
Amazing.
It has been established that the evidence was concealed by Blaze de Best himself. A judgment regarding his concealment of evidence shall be delivered at a separate trial. The missing chisel and knife have still yet to be found. However, once the search of the waste disposal site is underway, they will surely be discovered.
Oh yeah, she's still here.
Phaith?
Oh shit, I forgot about her. The knife will be found? What would happen to me if it's found?
No need to worry. You'll simply receive the punishment you deserved for your crime.
Your punishment for me? Please, what in the world are you doing? You. After all your boasting about being able to create truths and not guilty verdicts. That's why I contacted you immediately after the prison incident in the first place. And to make matters worse, you even kidnapped the wrong kid? I just can't believe this. You really are completely useless.
That was certainly a violent outburst, but you heard her, Prosecutor DeVess.
She got flustered and said a bunch of important stuff, right?
Indeed, that's correct. He still doesn't seem very sure of himself.
Very well. And with that, this court is adjourned.
But in reality, I can't.
What?
Man, damn.
Who are you?
You got a lot of fucking nerve showing up now.
Judge Courtney.
My
Still
shit's
too early for a happy
dying,
ending.
Lang Z.
Be alright, bitch ass nigga. Lang Ji says, the end of the trial is not always the end of the case.
So why are you still
And
talking?
who
made that one up on
might
the spot.
you be?
The name's Shlong Lang. I'm just a humble lone investigator.
Do you have some objection with this trial?
Not a chance. The defendant there has a heart as black as a moonless night. Or an asshole.
I am just out of it. Ling, don't tell me you're the one from 12 years ago.
You got it. Ain't this nice? Now you're finally gonna prison where you belong. 12 years is a long time coming for a suspended sentence. Don't you agree?
Agent Lang, what are you talking about?
The SS5 incident from 12 years ago is a case I'll never forget.
12 years ago.
Well, a lot has changed. It all happened over 12 years ago. Back then, he and my father were close friends and our clan protected the president's life. But then, he suddenly changed, as if he became an entirely different nigga. Nowadays, he doesn't even have a shred of faith in the police force of Sang Fa.
12 years ago. I wonder what went on then. Might have something to do with Lang's father and President Huang.
Patricia Rowland and you blazed the best. Back then, the two of you niggas killed off the Lang clan.
Huh?
Were you involved in the incident 12 years ago?
That's right, I was. However, I'm not here to chase after ghosts of the past. I'm here for you, Justine Courtney.
Oh, here we go.
Oh yeah, we never resolved that, did we?
Yeah, we kind of put him behind for now.
You and the one other.
The kid?
Like mother, like son. Pack them both
I'm
up.
here for
Let's-
both of y'all. I'm here for both
John!
of y'all. But you're both in jail.
Miss Courtney, you're coming along too. As a suspect in the murder of the president of Sang Fa, Dejang Wang.
Agent Lang, what evidence do you...
Shut up, bitch!
Settle down, Mr. Prosecutor. The investigation has only just begun. We're gonna inspect the crime scene with the suspects in attendance.
Agent Lang, did he get his hands on some new pieces of evidence?
If you have any objections, then you can tag along as well.
I shall do just that.
Hey, John.
His honest reaction to everything.
The end of the trial is not always the end of the case. There are still many mysteries yet unsolved surrounding the murder of the president. Namely, the true nature of the giant monster, and...
Oops.
Then come
Wardy.
and get me. I'll be looking forward to it. That is, if you can bring me to justice. But no, you won't. You won't do it.
No.
The true identity of the person on the other end of the phone.
Phoenix Wright.
Table, shut the fuck up.